Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Today I thought we could do a little makeup therapy, get ready with me, chit chat. Haven't done one of those in a while. Just to kind of like talk to you guys about some things. And I did this look right here, trying out some new makeup, a few new products. So if you guys want to see how I did this really kind of glam, dramatic fall look, then definitely keep watching. Let's go ahead, get ready together, grab a drink, grab a snack, let's do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of this Too Faced primer. I really need to finish this up. I do have a backup of it, but I realized the other day looking through some of my foundations and stuff that are already over a year old, I probably should, you know, start using things up. And my skin is starting to get dry. I don't know about you guys, but with the weather changing, my skin is just so dry now. So just before I sat down to film, I'm trying to do one of those viral reels on Instagram, you know, the one where you like put the makeup on, you like slap it on, and then you go like that with your eyeshadow palette, and all of a sudden your makeup is done. I'm trying to do that. So before I started this, I took the palette and I was just like I felt so ridiculous. I'm just going like this and wiping it all over and going like that. Oh my gosh. And then I put the lipstick all over, and then you know what's funny about those like reels? They take so long to like put together, but then it's like boom, 10 or 15 seconds. A lot of work for just such a short video, you know what I mean? All right, let's put some foundation on. I am going to use this beauty sponge. This is the Mochi Wonder Blender. And if you guys missed my Shop Miss A haul, go check it out. I want to give this sponge another try because the last one I had, it just kind of fell apart. I don't know if I got a bad one, but I'm going to give it another try. I'm going to go for the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Foundation and a little bit of this foundation mixer from NYX. Slap this all over. I've been breaking out really bad around this area. I think it's just stress. Who isn't stressed out nowadays? Am I right or am I right? I'm gonna use the bottom. I like to use the bottom. See, I really like this sponge. It's so good. But for some reason, it just falls apart on me. This foundation is so pink. I just want to hurry up and finish this bottle. I'm like almost done. It's like about here-ish. So I'm trying to finish this up. I want to try a new foundation because I'm currently finishing up a bunch of old foundations that are really past their expiration date. Oh, Flower Beauty just came out with a new foundation, and it's like a serum foundation. And you guys know how much I love the Flower Beauty foundations, so I'm definitely interested in trying it. Funny thing that happened, I actually won a gift card to ColourPop, but I haven't placed an order yet because everything that I want to try is like out of stock or sold out. So I'm waiting patiently for them to do a restock, and I'm thinking about placing a pretty big order. I really want to try the foundation. They have a foundation and the Pretty Fresh foundation and concealer. My neighbor has their TV so loud. I really hope you can't hear it. So how are you guys doing? I know things are just kind of really crazy with, you know, things going on. We're still in the middle of a pandemic. Lately, I've just been really stressed out, really anxious and nervous, just with everything going on, you know. I don't know, I've just been feeling really stressed. Stressed about YouTube, stressed about so many things, just, you know, it just, some weeks I'm like good, I'm doing like okay, and then like this week I'm just like so down. I actually wasn't even going to film today because of how just kind of crappy and just blah I've been feeling, but I told myself, you know what, I need to just go ahead and film. I'm going to also use the Conceal and Hydrate Concealer. I don't know why, but I've been really liking to mix other concealers. I'm going to take a little bit of the Milani one. Just because I feel like all of my concealers are super light. My tan did go away, but I still feel like they're too light on me. I just hope that you guys are doing okay and, you know, checking in with yourself, making sure that your mental health is good because that's so important, and I'm so bad at doing that, but I really am trying to not stress too much. I'm definitely a very I definitely struggle with anxiety and stress. It affects my body. It affects, sometimes I can't sleep, I can't eat. Like, it really does affect me. So it's not just like some random thing I'm making up, you know what I mean? Like, it's been really bad this year with everything going on and not being able to like see family, or like, you know, just to be able to hug someone, like to be able to hug my mom or to see her. It's just been really, I've been really struggling. Okay, we don't want to start crying here. I don't want to get emotional, but I'm really struggling this week. And I know you guys are struggling with your own things as well. I know I'm not alone. We're all human. We all want that human connection and to be able to hug our loved ones and to see them. It's definitely, it's really hard. And thank goodness for like cell phones and technology and being able to video chat, because I think I would probably go crazy not being able to like video chat and see people and stuff like that. And my husband is always video chatting with his family, and it's just nice to at least you can kind of interact a little bit, you know, and do it that way. I know I'm just kind of like all over the place today, you guys. My mind is just like a big mush up here. But I'm just trying to deal with it the best I can. Doing something like this today, I think it'll definitely help me to feel a little bit better, you know? All right, so I'm gonna try out this Stuck On You eyeshadow primer by the Beauty Crop. New cruelty-free brand I've never heard of before, and it does say this is cruelty-free and vegan-friendly. So it just comes in this really cute glass jar. Again, this was from the GLossyBox Advent Calendar, and this is in the shade, I guess it's just one shade. It's a nice creamy color. Now my nails are getting really long. Look at my, oh, I gotta show you guys my spooky nails, because I don't know if I'll do another set before, or I should say after Halloween. I think this video is going up in November, so it's still October, but I have to show you guys my spooky nails. Look how cute. I did like pumpkins and I did like trick or treat. I love doing nail stamping because it's easy for me to do. It is time consuming, but it's a lot of fun. All right, I'm just gonna take this on the Ivory Studio E131 brush because my nails are pretty long. I don't know how pigmented this is. Oh, okay, that is pretty pigmented. Ooh, I think this will be a good eyeshadow primer for like in the, ooh, it's really silky. Ooh, that feels nice. Oh, it has good coverage too, because you guys see the before and after, like I have a lot of redness to cover up. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and set that with the e.l.f. Smooth and Set powder. I think that's what it's called. I told you guys I wanted to see if this is good as the original HD powder, and some of you said it's different. I don't know how I feel yet. I don't know. I haven't used it in a while. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. blush brush. I know this is for blush, but I like it for setting powder. Just gonna set that eyeshadow primer and concealer. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this powder yet. It feels pretty similar to the original one. However, I feel like this one does feel a little bit more drying. The Ivory Studio Perfect Pressed Powder. And this is in the shade Porcelain. And I'm just going to, taking the same brush, I'm just going to set other areas of my face that I want to set. Alright, let's move on to some bronzer. I'm going to use my Milani bronzer. I know I've been using this one a lot. I can't help it. It's the Silky Matte Bronzer in the shade 02. And I just grabbed a whole bunch of clean brushes here. I'm going to use the F12. This is actually a powder brush, but I'm going to use it for bronzer today. I think today I'm going to go for a super glam look. And I've got this KVD Beauty liquid lipstick in the shade Hawkwind. So I'm kind of basing my look around this color. It's like a deep, kind of like grungy brown, but it looks a little bit red maybe. I'm actually thinking about pulling out all of my KVD Beauty products and start using them because I feel like they're just sitting and collecting dust. I don't know how you guys feel about the brand. I like to always think that I see the best in people, you know? I don't like to think the worst of others. It is what it is, but just talking about the makeup, I love the makeup. I have a lot of it, So the holidays are just around the corner, and I don't know if I'm going to get together with anyone, but I am excited to like decorate. I love decorating for fall, Halloween, and Christmas. Those are the only three like seasons or holidays that I actually really decorate for, you know? So I'm actually looking forward to decorating. And Dolly Parton just came out with a Christmas album, Holly Dolly Christmas, I think is what it's called. So I'm already planning in my head that I'm gonna be decorating my Christmas tree listening to some Dolly Parton. I know, I'm so weird. All right, I'm gonna use the LA Colors blush brush. And this blush I actually haven't used yet. I can't believe it. I put it in my like drawer of new products to play with and I haven't even used it yet. It's the Primer Infused Blush, Shimmer Blush from e.l.f. in Always Breezy. And this is a really pretty, this kind of reminds me of Lolita, right? It's that kind of like mauve, really pretty tone, very warm, very fall-like. These are really pigmented blushes, so I have to be careful. But they're so pretty, right? Oh, they're so pretty. So I want to know, when do you guys start decorating for Christmas? Because usually the kind of tradition that my mom always did, she would, I feel like it's like the day after Thanksgiving. So we would have like Thanksgiving dinner and then the next day we would start decorating. And I sort of took on that same kind of tradition, but I think I might even decorate even earlier. I feel like ever since my grandma passed away, the holidays just haven't been the same. And I kind of feel really depressed around Christmas, to be honest with you. But like last year, it was the first year in a long time that I felt much better. Like I felt happier. So I am actually looking forward to, you know, decorating. And this year I really want to try to like bake cookies from scratch if I can. I'm not like the best baker, but I will definitely try. I don't know about you guys, but I probably will decorate even sooner than last year. I'll probably decorate before Thanksgiving because I don't know, something about this year. I really want to decorate. All right, I'm talking so much, you guys. I'm so sorry. So I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution. This is their highlighting palette. I forget what it's called. So we're going to give this a try. Beautiful gold packaging. Again, this was in the advent calendar. And I do have a discount code if you guys want to save on the GLossyBox advent calendar. So definitely check that out. This is so stunning. Oh my gosh. So we have 4 different colors here, very intense. But I'm gonna take a little bit of this one on my e.l.f. highlighting brush. Oh my gosh, this is like really gonna be perfect. This is the perfect highlighter palette for the holidays. I don't know about you guys, but I am so ready for everything. The Christmas music, the decorating, Christmas movies. I told my husband, I'm like, as soon as November 1st gets here, I'm gonna start watching holiday movies. Because I feel like even like around like Halloween, I try to start watching movies in September because like we're already, like October is gone. By the time I upload this video, like we're already in November. Just feel like time is like this year is just going by so fast. I feel like I can't even take a moment to enjoy it. All right, so I'm in love, already in love. Look at that, so pretty, this palette, you guys. Oh, I'm gonna be using this a lot for holiday looks. I'm so excited. All right, I'm gonna set everything with the ColourPop Pretty Fresh spray, just a little bit. I feel bad because the last time I talked to you guys, I was talking about like the last time I did like a chit chat, like shop my stash or whatever. After my YouTube break, I know I told you guys, I was like, oh, I'm gonna change my channel. I'm gonna do supernatural makeup from now on. I don't know. I think it's just this whole quarantine thing and just being stuck inside. I thought, ooh, I'm just gonna reinvent myself. Now, don't get me wrong. I love doing a variety of looks. Like, I love being creative. I love doing, you know, like no makeup looks. So I'm not saying I'm not gonna do softer looks. But I definitely miss like the full glam, and now that like fall and the holiday season, I feel like I'm so craving it. Like I don't care. I just want dark lips. I want full-on glam. I want foaming lashes. I just can't keep myself in a box, and I'm not going to try to. Sometimes I feel like I'm a chameleon. I'm constantly wanting to try things, but deep down in my little black heart, I love a good full-on glam. Grungy glam dark lip type of situation. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows really quickly. I'm back to using my NYX brow pomade. I really missed using this. All right, let's move on to the eyes. I'm so excited to play with this eyeshadow palette from Iconic London. Again, this was in the GLossyBox advent calendar, and it's the Day to Slay eyeshadow palette. So this palette definitely gives me like soft, glam, holiday vibes. I feel like this is a great palette for the fall season and for the holidays. The names are so cute. In the Nude, VIP Vibes, Bronze Babe, Bellini, Marshmallow. I definitely want to use like the warm tones in here, so I'm going to take Ultimate Tan, which is this color here. So one thing I've been really struggling lately, is with YouTube. And it's so hard to like talk about because I don't want it to come off as like I'm complaining or something, but it's so hard when you put so much time and effort into something. I feel like my channel just hasn't grown enough the past couple of years, and it's really like disheartening, and like it's discouraging, I guess is a better word. I don't know, I just constantly feel like I see other people succeeding and doing really well on YouTube, and people getting even more views. I feel like views wise I'm really struggling, and it's so hard to talk about it because it's almost, you kind of feel a little bit embarrassed that your videos aren't doing well, they're not getting enough traction. And I definitely feel pressured to do more like talking about new makeup, reviewing new makeup, because that does get you, out there more. It's so hard to it's so hard to talk about because unless you are a creator as well, content creator, you know where I'm coming from. I feel like I try my best to do a good thumbnail, to do a good title, and I continue to focus on the same subject, cruelty-free beauty, and it's hard. It's hard to stand out in a crowd of millions of other people doing the exact same thing that you're doing, you know what I mean? But I love having this creative outlet because I'm definitely a creative person. I'm not the type of person to just sit at a desk, and do a normal 9-to-5 job. That's just not me. And maybe not everyone can do that, but I feel like if I don't have a creative outlet, I feel like it just kills my soul. I have all these goals and I feel like I'm not reaching those goals, and it's just pulling me down into this rut of being really hard on myself and feeling like, well, maybe I should just give up, maybe I should just quit. Because every time I think about it, I'm like, no, I would miss it. I would miss that creativity. I would miss, editing and editing the thumbnail and putting together, a list of things I want to talk about, and prepping and photography and all these things that I really enjoy and that are fun. It's okay to say like, hey, I'm having a really bad week. I'm struggling. And I feel like sharing that hopefully will show you guys that you're not alone, and everyone's going through their own thing. Everyone's having a hard time right now. It's definitely mentally challenging to constantly keep positive and to keep your spirits up. All right, so far that blended out really nicely in the crease. It's a really nice soft nude. I think I'm going to take the same color on the lower lash line. Taupe. That's a funny name, that shade there. And we're going to deepen up the eye look with this. I really like how this eye look is going so far. And these shadows are blending really nicely. They're not too dusty, not too much kick up, and they're blending really smooth. I'm going to take a little bit of Deep Soul, which looks like a nice matte brown. Alright, I'm going to try out this LA Splash setting brush. I know it's a setting brush, but I think I'm going to use it as like an eyeshadow brush. And again, this was one of the items. Actually, it came with two different ones. This angled brush. Again, these are from the advent calendar. Thought I'd give them a try today. I did wash them really well. I don't think I'm going to use the angled one, but I'm going to use the setting brush. Alright, I think I'm going to take VIP Vibes. It's like a pretty like champagne color. Holy moly. Okay, this palette I'm already obsessed with. I am just gently patting this on and it's so pigmented. So I'm taking this up a little bit high. I'm just going to slap this all over the lid. So for the inner corner, there's so many beautiful shades. I think I'm going to take a little bit of Icon. Looks like a very icy white. Oh my goodness, that has to be the most beautiful inner corner highlight shade. Oh, speaking of eyeshadow palettes, I did treat myself to the new Urban Myth palette from Black Moon Cosmetics. I'm so excited. So that video will be coming very soon. It's going to take a while to get here actually. It won't be here for another like week. Review will be coming on that palette very soon. So for a liquid liner today, I am going to attempt to do a wing, and this is something new. It's the Illamasqua liquid eyeliner. So I've never tried anything from Illamasqua before, but it does have a felt tip. And it's going to be hard for me to do this on camera, so if I'm out of focus, I'm so sorry. Alright, I guess we're going for some big wings today. I did kind of like this pen, but it was coming out really fast, so you have to be kind of careful. And the tip is very, I don't know, it's very wide and it's kind of hard to get a nice thin line, so that's why we ended up with like these big huge wings, but it's okay. Not terrible, could have been a lot worse. So for mascara, I'm going to try out the Wonder Beauty Mile High Club Volume and Lengthening Mascara. I am going to apply false lashes, but I'm going to go ahead and give this a try. I actually wasn't going to keep this, and then I was so excited and opened it. Oh my gosh, my mind is just not right, not right. So first impressions on the mascara, it's okay. It's very, very wet. So this is something I would probably use, you know, over time. I hope it dries out a bit because it's just so wet. It didn't give me any volume at all. Just made my lashes black. Not bad, but not like awful. Alright, so I had to take off my lip color and we're going to redo it because it was a disaster. So I'm going to take the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the shade Grunge. And I definitely feel like that's why I messed up, because I didn't use a lip liner. So I'm going to outline my lips and then fill it in with the KVD Beauty Hawkwind Liquid Lipstick. Alright, so lashes are on. Really love how this look turned out. I used the Jean lashes from Shop Must Say. You guys know these are my favorite lashes of all time. I just can't help myself. They look good with every eye look I do. So that completes this very fall, very glamorous look. I really like how it turned out. I love this lip color. I have to say it's really pretty. I really like the eyeshadow palette. I was really impressed with the formula of the eyeshadows. Oh my goodness, you're probably going to see a lot of tutorials with this. As always, I will list all the products down below in the description box. Thank you guys for watching. I'm so sorry. I know I was kind of a Debbie Downer today. I just have a lot on my mind, and I actually feel a lot better just being able to talk to you guys. And, you know, leave a comment down below. Tell me how you guys are doing. I want to know. We can all talk and like support each other and be there for one another, because it is a very stressful time. So I hope you guys are having a really awesome day. Of course, as always, make sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I post on Tuesdays and Fridays, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, same time every week. And you guys can also find me on Instagram. I'm trying to post more on there. I'm posting reels and other little things. So if you want to check that out, all my links are always down below. So I will see you guys in the next video very soon. Take care of yourself, take care of your mental health, your physical health, and I'm sending you guys lots of love. I'll see you soon. Bye guys.